So, An, tell us about what it was like growing up. Where did you grow up?
I was grew up in Hanoi, north of Vietnam, and my father decided to move the family to the south in 1954.
Now, was that after the French got beat?
Yeah.
So did your father kind of recognize that bad things could happen?
Yes.
And what did your father do for a living?
You mean before 55? After
Yeah.
54? Oh, he has some kind of business to cut the lumber.
Like a lumber
Okay.
yard.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he hired people to do it, but he organized the office. And after 54, we moved down to the south, and he worked for one of the French company.
Oh, he worked for a French company?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
After 54, when we
Okay.
moved to the south.
Okay. And what did you do? How old were you when you moved to the south?
Oh, I was 11.
11 years old.
Yeah. And my father sent myself and my brother, my younger brother at that time he was 10, and to fly to with one of the friend to the south.
Now, did you have any understanding of what was happening with the communists in North Vietnam? Did you have any understanding of that yet?
Oh, but before we go to we went to the south, then I remember at night I sleep next to my father, and he was criticizing Ho Chi Minh because my oldest brother was killed in 45 when he was 17.
Okay.
Yeah.
By the communists.
By the communists.
Yeah.
So once you got down to South Vietnam, now you're 11 years old. And were you just going to school?
Yes, I did. And since we moved around all the time from Hanoi to Hai Phong, and then go to the south, and myself and my brother next to me, we on try to make 2 grade in 1 year.
You tried to make what in 1 year?
2 grade.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Were you able to do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
We did.
Nice. Nice.
And in 62, yeah, I joined the Air Force. And
So-
my brother, he got the scholarship from USOM, and he went here too.
So 1962 is when you joined the Air Force.
Yes.
And once you joined the Air Force, did you know you were going to be a pilot?
Yes.
Okay. So
but I didn't believe it I would be. Because I couldn't ride the car, couldn't ride
He would get
a
air
train,
sick.
or
Oh,
even airplane, a bus. Because every time I got in the car, my stomach come up in my mouth.
He was car sick. Truck sick, train sick, every sick
Yeah.
he would get.
yeah, that's not fun.
Yeah.
But eventually you were able to get over that?
Yes. The first time my IP, he demonstrated the engine quit oral rotation, and I thought I feel my stomach come up, and I feel, oh my God, how can I fly? But later on, I get used with it,
Right.
and I like it.
I know that they have something for American pilots, and I don't know if they made you do this. They have something where if you get air sickness, they have something, I think it's in Texas, it's called spin and puke. And they basically put you in this machine every day, and it spins you around and makes you sick until you get used to it.
Really?
Yep.
Oh.
Yep. So I guess you didn't do that.
No.
You didn't have to go to the spin and puke.
One auto rotation helped.
Yeah.
So how long were you in the Air Force before you started training to become a pilot?
When I joined in the Air Force, in late 62 and formally it was on January 1st of 63.
Okay.
And I was have the basic military training in Nha Trang and also the ESL for 6 months. And in July 63, I was sent here to get the training.
So you came to America.
Yeah, and get the ESL again training in
English training.
Yep.
in San Antonio.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you go to San Antonio to learn how to speak English.
Oh, in Vietnam.
Oh, okay.
When I get the military training and the ESL English training for 6 months, and then when I went to San Antonio, Texas, for another 4 months for ESL English. After that, I went to Fort Waters in Texas.
Okay. And what was
For
Fort
the,
Waters for?
For the primary helicopter training.
Okay.
It's the S-23.
The S-23 chopper.
H-23,
H-23 chopper.
S-23.
Small and ugly.
That's like the that's like the bubble canopy, right?
Similar to that, yes.
Yeah,
Different variation, yeah.
It's the old one.
And then, so how long did you spend in America training to fly?
From the first training, I got the advanced training on the H-23 too. And then after I finished it, I went to Alabama to get the training on the H-34.
The King Bee.
The King Bee.
And what was your first impression of the King Bee?
Well, it was big because from H-23 is a small one.
Tiny. Right?
Yeah, tiny one. And when I finished the training on the H-34, I was transferred to get the training on the Huey. At that time, they only have at the school. They only have the A model. It's a small one.
The A model Huey.
Yeah.
What did you like
first.
better? What did you like better, the Huey or the King Bee?
It's a King Bee. Because the King Bee have about at that time have about 1,050 horsepower.
Okay.
But the Huey A model have only 900 horsepower.
But the Huey's a lot smaller than the King Bee.
Yes, it is smaller. And
But did you feel like you had more power in the King Bee?
no,
No?
because it's too easy to fly for that one. Because on the H-34, I got total about 100 hours.
How many hours?
100 hours.
100 hours?
Yes.
Wow.
Total. And but on the Huey, I only get the 9 hours.
Okay.
And the pilot, the captain pilot who checked me, he said, "Okay, you can stay home. You don't need to fly anymore. You stay home so he can have more time to train other people."
Got it.
Other people didn't learn as quickly as he did.
Got it.
So I was off for 1 week and just go around.
So then, so is that what you got trained in? You completed all that training?
Yes.
And then it was going back to Vietnam?
Yes, in 64, around July 64.